I'm drowning in my head, I'm losing my mind. And if you could know, yeah, if I could show you, I don't wanna keep on living this life so faceless.
Unknown brain, Marvin Divine, and we back. Can't nobody tell me nothing. Made it through the rain and rain. I turn nothing into something. No more dealing with their assumptions. Cause I do what I gotta do and I know, can't nobody do it like me. All they do is judge me for who I might be.
Hello guys, welcome back. भूख लग रही थी बहुत तेज, बहुत काम था भैया आज ऑफिस में। बहुत भूख थी भाई, बहुत भूख है। थैंक यू भाई छोटू। छोटू ना होता तो क्या नहीं होता भाई, पैसा बर्बाद। वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम गाइज। बस तो कोई स्ट्रीम पे जुड़ा नहीं है अभी फिलहाल, फिर भी वेलकम है सबका। इट्स ओके। हुन तक अगे तेरे दम करके कोई आंदा नहीं, दम करके अरे अरे क्या हाल है ताऊ जी, क्या हाल है? चूहे क्या ताऊ? फिर मैं चूहा हुआ, अगर ताऊ जी बोल दिया तो मेरा बुरा हाल हो जाएगा। क्या हाल है? सत श्री अकाल मेरे, सत श्री अकाल। अरे गेम किधर गया मेरा? नेक्स्ट को ओके। कैसा दाम रखा यार? चूहे का ताऊ। अरे एक बैटल आ रहा है, बैटलफील्ड सीजन मास्टर ऑफ आर्म्स। अच्छा जी, ये ब्लैक टेल रिक्वीम कब आएगा भाई? भाई 2000 रुपए का गेम है। करते हैं सब ठीक करते हैं, कोई डोंट वरी। मेरा गेम चल गया क्या? ओके डन है मामला डन है। चलो हम पहुंच चुके हैं काफी आगे। कितना मैं वधिया, एकदम वधिया वीरे। 2 गोल ते 1 सिद्धा, 2 गोल ते 1 सिद्धा। समझ आया था ठीक है, नहीं तो कोई गल नहीं। दो गोल बेबी, लेट्स गो। आज थक गया यार मैं बहुत ज्यादा, दिमाग की नहीं हो रही क्या आज भयंकर, क्या ही बोलूं। मीट रेजिस एंड मेयर रेजिस सिमेट्री। ओके ये कहाँ आया था मैं? सीधा समझता आ गई। अच्छा 80 करी थे, असली तुसी करे तो ठीक है। अच्छा जी ठीक है बाजी। ये अंधेरे में वैसे मैंने हेल्थ तो ज्यादा खाई है वैसे, इससे ज्यादा हेल्थ जा रही है। बस यही तो बता रहा था। ये हुई ना बात, ये जो मेरे को स्वाड मिली जिसकी मैं बहुत सालों से तलाश कर रहा था। ओए नहीं गलती हो गई भाई, मर जाएगा। मैं तो खा भी ना, मैं कदों कितना छुट्टिया। ठीक है भाई, मैं ठीक है भाई बहुत स्पीड में हेल्थ बढ़ रही है, ऐसे क्यों? ये जब से ये स्वॉर्ड मेरे पास आई है तब से मेरी हेल्थ बहुत स्पीड में बढ़ रही है भाई, मजा आ रहा है। किधर है? ओए मार देगा ये तो मुझे। टॉक्सिसिटी लेवल बहुत जल्दी खत्म हो रहा है भाई इस वर्ड, मजा आ रहा है। जवाब दो मैं कदो किता की किता की किता मर तो गया ये। की किता मैनू की पता की किता मैं नहीं जानता।
Regis. Couldn't have picked some other place to meet.
Regis.
Rages
Damn
बेटे।
it. Locked. No way I got the place wrong. This is it. Gotta be another way in around here.
आजा भाई बाहर आजा। नहीं आ रहा भाई बाहर। रास्ता कहाँ से होगा इसका? अच्छा अब ये कहाँ से आ गया? अबे भाई ये कहाँ से आ गया? इसका डैमेज ठीक है। अबे यार ये कहाँ से आ गया? मैं दूसरी उड़ा कितनी है भाई? मैं कितनी भरावा वो तो मैं अपनी गल कर रहा थी। मुंडा समझ रहे मुंडा अपने तो लगे गल। ओ भाई मैं वो थोड़ा कह रहा मैं तो अपनी गल कर रहा थी। अबे भाई मर जाऊंगा मैं प्लीज। कहाँ से रास्ता है इसका? कहीं से तो रास्ता है इधर से। क्लीमोर वर्कर भी है इसके अंदर भाई। प्रावा ऐना करे कर मैं बीपी ठीक है आई ठीक है ओ भाई बीपी वाले अंकल नीचे बीपी आई हो गया। अरे तो कुछ कितना ही नहीं जिंदगी से बहुत कुछ करना है। अल्ले तो ही बीपी आए। अरे यार मजाक का चलती रहती है ओ भाई नाइस। अच्छा फाफा को बुला के ले गया छोटू। कल है
Decaying bones. Kikimores must have tunneled into the grave. Kikimores. Fiddles of
भाई डैमेज कितना है इसका बे? मजा आ गया भाई। क्या डैमेज दे रहा है ये स्वॉर्ड? ये मुझे स्वॉर्ड मिला। भाई 1400 का डैमेज भाई जो मेरे को कहीं और नहीं मिल रहा।
Kikimore eggs. Need to incinerate these to ash. Some stench.
अबे कहाँ? भाई डैमेज इसका कितना खतरनाक है। मजा आ गया। साले कुछ नहीं कर पाएगा तू मेरा बेटे क्या डैमेज दे रहा भाई ये स्वॉर्ड। मजा आ गया भाई। I love this sword, bro. I like this sword. मजा आ गया. बहुत ही मजा आ गया. स्वाद आ गया ना, स्वाद जिसे बोलते. ओए ये क्या अटैक आ गया? कहाँ पहुंच गया मैं? शुक्र है कोई स्वाड नेता डैमेज इतना ना था तुसी फुसी बॉम्ब सी. अरे भाई पूछो ना. ਉਹ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਦੂਜੀ ਸਵਾਰਡ ਨੇ ਨਾ ਉਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਐਦਾਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ. ਕੋਈ ਸਵਾਰਡ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਅੱਛਾ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਦੀ ਹੈ, ਕੋਈ ਸਵਾਰਡ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਅੱਛਾ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਦੀ ਹੈ. ਲੇਕਿਨ ਇਹ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸਵਾਰਡ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਇਹ ਮੌਨਸਟਰ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਅੱਛਾ ਕੰਮ ਕਰ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ. ਮਜ਼ਾ ਆ ਗਿਆ. बहुत डैमेज है था. मजा आ गया. 3000 भाई.
Unmolested, especially by unwanted guests, that's my preferred state. Besides, I knew you'd find a way to get in.
True enough. Need to find your friend. I'm hoping you'll agree to help.
I shall do whatever's in my power. Yet what you want or even need must matter little. What matters is what Detlef wants. If he does not wish to be found, you will not find him. Ever.
Okay.
End of story.
Come on. Gotta be some way.
ਕੋਈ ਤਾਂ ਹੋਏਗਾ. ਵਾਚਿੰਗ 4 ਦੀ ਲਾਈਕ 2 ਤੇ ਚੈਟ ਸਿਰ ਮੈਂ ਕਰਦਾ ਪਿਆ. ਉਹ ਕਦੀ ਕਦਾਰ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਐਦਾਂ. ਲੋਕੀ ਅਕਸਰ ਕਰਦੇ ਨੇ, ਆਂਦੇ ਨੇ ਚੈਟ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦੇ, ਲਾਈਕ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦੇ. ਸਾਨੂੰ ਕੋਈ ਪਿਆਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦਾ ਭਾਈ, ਸਭ ਦਿਖਾਵਾ ਹੈ. ਕੋਈ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਪਿਆਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦਾ. ਮੈਂ ਆंसू ਕੱਢਣਾ ਚਾਹਨਾ ਲੇਕਿਨ ਆ ਨਹੀਂ ਰਹੇ.
Off one of the beast's victims,
ਅਥਰੂ ਮੇਰੇ
found by a bend in the river. Body was chopped in pieces.
ਮੇਰੇ ਅਥਰੂ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਉਹ ਵਗਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਏ. ਬਸ ਮੈਂ ਕਟਾਣਾ ਜ਼ਬਰਦਸਤੀ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ ਲੇਕਿਨ ਆ ਨਹੀਂ ਰਹੇ.
Bruxa had taken an interest in it.
देखो एक ने लाइक किया. देखो शर्म आई उन्हें, एक ने लाइक करता. देखो अच्छा ये कटा हुआ हाथ उसका, ये वैम्पायर है बेटे. बेटे वैम्पायर आप क्या कर रहे हैं बेटे? ये क्या निकाला इसमें से इसने?
It's Detlef's hand, without a doubt.
ओह उसी का ये है जिसको ढूंढना है. अरे
What do you plan to do with it?
नहीं मैं रुलाना नहीं चाहता लेकिन श्रद्धा है अपनी अपनी. जिसको भी रोना है रो सकता है.
Alchemia Oblitera. There's a copy of Kermoran, tattered, nearly disintegrated. But if memory serves, Kuvanarius never managed to prove it worked.
He did prove it, just never managed to publish his findings. He and I corresponded, you see, after we became friends. Thus, I know he completed.
Hello, baby. Aye, मेरा विवा और विवा की हाल है?
It's complicated. So,
iPhone player.
Into details, it is possible to use any piece of.
यार iPhone लेना है यार 14 यार. मेरे को दिल आ गया उस पे यार. लेना है भाई. iPhone 14 लेना है भाई.
Work.
वो लेना है.
Need any special equipment?
We must brew a decoction which Kovinaris gave a rather poetic name. Resonance.
Resonance.
Once imbibed, it sends one into a trance similar to that induced by narcotics. This triggers visions of events linked to strong emotions experienced by the tissue's owner. Picture it as dreaming a fragment of someone's life.
Any chance we might see what Detlef was doing just before he lost his hand?
Indeed. Though I also hope resonance will reveal the location of Detlef's hideout.
डिकॉक्शन बनाना पड़ेगा मेरे को. रेजोनेंस करके उसका नाम.
metal I've ever seen, and the ornamentation.
It comes from our home, where we lived before the conjunction of spheres. It's actually mine. I received it from a dear old friend. You might call him a humanist. He saw us vampires as guests here, guests who owe their hosts, meaning you humans and the elder races, respect.
Respect? Meaning not to treat us like cattle to be slaughtered for food?
Precisely. And the reason why I in turn gave it to Detlef. To remind him of the ideals my old friend championed.
Kovinaris spent half his life proving his theory.
Well,
guess. Making a dose of resonance won't be easy.
You guessed correctly. In addition to Detlef's tissue, we shall need a powerful occipital lobe stimulant. Effectively a poison. To make one susceptible to visions.
Well, got a few ingredients to choose from. Unfortunately, all are pretty rare. There's mamoon glands, the closest ones I know of are in Vizima. A spotted white saliva would also serve, but they were cold to extinction over a century ago. Could go with a kobold's eyes, but the creatures are sentient. Rather not gouge one's eyes out.
Given that we lack the time to sleuth this out ourselves, permit me to summon some help.
कुछ तो गड़बड़। अबे इसको हाथ को यहीं छोड़ दिया। अबे इसका हाथ क्यों छोड़ दिया यहाँ पे? भाई हिल भी रहा है उसका हाथ। अबे नूबड़े उसका हाथ तो लेके आ जा, वो गायब हो जाएगा फिर क्या फायदा? वो लेके भाग जाएगा। कहाँ से क्या बात कर रहा है? बड़े तेरी पापी ले लेगा? बिना पापी लेके भाग ओके।
What was that?
A raven? Rather a common sight at this latitude. Very intelligent fowl. I asked him to look for the creatures you mentioned, him and his brethren. Perhaps they'll find one in the area, and I would hazard that a flock of ravens will spy any said creature faster than a solitary witcher would. With all due respect to your skills, my friend. It will take them some time, nonetheless, so perhaps you'd care for a snifter of mandrake.
Let's drink.
Rarely say no to a snifter.
Sadly, this is but a weak infusion rather than a proper distillate.
Even better. I remember your mandrake hooch. Made people say things they'd have rather kept to themselves.
Now, what could Geralt of Rivia prefer to keep to himself?
See me choose to listen and I don't walk to talk. Shut up, try to me to confess something.
So, think you've set a nice little trap for me? Sorry. Wanna get me to confess? Gonna have to try harder.
I love a challenge. In that case, my ears are cocked. What must I do?
How about you get the ball rolling? Reveal one of your secrets. Vampires, intriguing creatures, must lead fascinating lives.
Anything in particular interest you?
No, what? Let's talk later. Maybe there's something you want to ask me, something specific.
Alright, give you one question. What do you want to know?
One question to ask one as fascinating as you, Geralt. Cruel parsimony, I'd say. But I shall do my best to make it count. If you were to die and be reborn as I was, in your new life, would you choose to be a witcher?
Yeah.
See, Regis. Doubt I'd know how to be anything else.
Ever tried?
Seemed determined to get an answer. To find out if I like being a witcher. Just refused to ask directly, as always. I like being on the path. I like picking up a lead, a trail. I like the tension right before a fight. And nothing gets my adrenaline flowing like battling a beast. Even gotten used to people treating me like a freak, an outcast. Yeah, that's something I think about much, but I like being a witcher.
Thank you for being honest. Honesty is an attribute of the truly brave, and thus a privilege of the very few.
वाइपर भी बनेगा और ये विक्टर भी बनेगा, दोनों एक साथ
Sure it
बनेगा।
understood what you wanted.
Dead certain.
एक साथ दोनों बनेगा।
Let's wait a bit longer. It'll return soon, don't doubt that for a moment.
पके से बनने के बाद विक्टर बनेगा साढ़े सम टाइम लेटर आ गया वो उसका वो कुछ मेरे लिए इन्फॉर्मेशन लेके आया अब मेरे को भेजाएगा मेरी इन लोग आएगा क्लास लेके आओ भाई मिशन करो हाँ भाई जाता हूँ
Ever vigilant even in his sleep. Quite
हेलो क्या हाल है होला
absolutely certain
amigo
they
होला
don't
amigo
administer a few of our genes during the trial of the grasses.
appreciate the compliment मैंने सुना ही नहीं चल ठीक है मैंने सुना ही नहीं
Appreciate the compliment. Got something for
मैंने
me?
सुना ही नहीं बेटे
You were right. No kobolds or mamoons for miles around.
Knew it.
Allow me to finish.
you see
You see, there's this spotted white. It haunts an abandoned residence in the Caraberta woods.
Impossible. My brethren hunted down every last spotted white before I was born.
Then it seems you must revise your knowledge of spotted whites. For somehow this one managed to survive your brethren's onslaught. It seems I know this home it haunts. Recall a tale about it. Locals believe the place cursed. Perhaps that's how the White survived entirely unmolested.
Oh. कर्ज क्यों है भाई ये बता दे?
Know anything else about this curse?
I don't recall much in particular. Really don't attach much importance to such things. It was
सारे काम तो
mentioned
मैं
to
नहीं
me
करने
as
अब
an
तू क्यों कर रहा है?
anecdote. No more.
Come on, search your memory. Something, anything could be important.
I believe it had a relation to hunger, or perhaps greed, rapacity. Someone was
Punished for
something.
Textbook definition of a curse, pretty much.
Sorry, Geralt. I try not to clutter my mind with the details of every far-fetched tale I happen to hear. What are your thoughts?
A specimen of a species thought long extinct, and a curse in one place.
That a coincidence.
That a coincidence, or are they related?
Ah, professional curiosity. Personally, I've nothing against you delving into this dilemma, but please remember we need the white saliva. Nothing
White
beyond that.
saliva चाहिए यार अपने को. Okay. ठीक है लेके आता हूँ.
Whites rarely
मैं
appear
चैट
in
कर
the
रहा हूँ
woods,
send
unless
होकर
likely to
delete
find
हो
them in
जा रहा है.
abandoned human
तू
homes.
गंदी जंदी
They
चैट
inhabit
लिख रहा होगा
remote
उसमें कुछ
wildernesses, old
गंदा गंदे
abandoned
वर्ड यूज कर रहा होगा.
cemeteries.
Yes.
What's your
गंदा
point?
बंदा.
This might not be a
Love
spotted
player.
white after all. Your little helper might have made a mistake.
क्या लिख रहा है वैसे मैं देखता हूँ रुक. अभी मुझे दिख जाएगा जैसे. Bro. नहीं ये तो इसने तो ब्रो लिखा. हेलो बेबी. मैं चैट कर रहा हूँ. कर नहीं है. तेरी चैट नहीं आई. वो चैट कोई ऐसी नहीं है जो हाइड हो रखी हो. कोई ऐसी चैट नहीं तेरी कोई ऐसी चैट नहीं जो हाइड हो रखी.
I sincerely doubt it. Ravens are devilishly intelligent creatures, and they've highly developed observational skills.
What exactly did they observe?
The area around the estate, it's covered in spoons.
Spoons.
Spare me the skeptical smile. I'm but the bearer of this news. Or perhaps this spotted white is a hoarder, or the spoons are somehow related to the curse.
Let's do this. Start making your decoction while I go get some saliva from that white. Uses it in its brews.
Do you imagine the white will simply sell you some?
Worst case scenario, I'll bring you
you
salivary
saliva.
glands. They ought to do as well.
For a moment there, I imagined you asking the white to spit into a vial. Quite amusing as a thought, but the salivary glands will do fine indeed.
So, see you later.
Yes, till
उसका
later.
वो लेके आनी थूक
I
लेके
shall
आनी है.
start by perusing some tomes.
Tomes? Thought you were gonna make this decoction.
It would require one last ingredient.
अले यार,
Alas,
तो अपने
obtaining
negative-
it could prove a trifle toilsome. Thus, I hope to identify a suitable alternative.
All right. Good luck.
And to you, my friend.
And to you my friend. Wait है. हमका जाना look for the white layer. जा रेला भाई. ओ दूर है बे. काफी दूर है बे. लुंगफोंग माऊ क्या नाम है? ला केज ओफोंग. अबे ये ला केज ओफोंग करके मेरे को कुछ था. आजा भाई रोज मेरे दोस्त आजा. तेरे दोस्त. तेरी जरूरत है मुझको. हम चले गिबिया. लेट्स गो बेटे. हमको जाना है इधर को. ओके लुक फॉर द वाइट लेयर. देखते हैं क्या सीन है.
What's that about?
क्या हो गया उसको. ओए इधर रास्ता है. इधर रास्ता है बे. इधर जाना है.
Our guests. Never a good omen.
ये जगह पे तो मैं पहले भी आया हूँ.
Just as Raven wasn't around.
भाई ये जगह पे तो पहले भी मैं आ चुका हूँ.
Strange. I sense that the spoons are beating out some kind of rhythm. A message. Trying to tell me something.
मैं पहले भी आया हूँ इस जगह पे, मुझे याद है। अच्छा इसका दरवाजा बंद था पहले।
None shall sit and dine with you at your table. No spoon you have shall sate you. Never again shall you wish to spy your reflection in the mirror. Sounds like a curse, all right.
क्या भाषा लिखी हुई है बे?
Somebody's clearly obsessed. Regis mentioned the place might be cursed. Can't be a coincidence. Need to look around. What a pigsty. Need to search it thoroughly. Find a way to collect some white saliva.
अच्छा ये वाला मिशन मैंने कहीं देखा है।
No spoon you have shall sate you. Whatever lives here treated that literally. Still searching for the right spoon. A spy key. Sophisticated crafting. Tag bears a description. White's a true collector. White's obsessed. Real collector. Thoroughbred. Skeletons. Doubt they came here willingly. This have anything to do with the curse? None shall sit and dine with you at your table. Did it make sense?
क्या क्या क्या?
Wonder what happened name was scratched into this wooden spoon. Romantic. No claw or fang marks. Probably choked to death.
वो स्पून है क्या स्पून है?
Bit right off. Teeth all knocked out. Somebody tried to force feed him. Broken neck. Indentation in the skull's lateral surface. Smacked in the head with something heavy. Spoon. Pretty ordinary. Maybe a little old. Actually does seem like a white's lair. Bit atypical, but still. Cauldron should be somewhere around here. Another spoon. Yep, just as normal as the last one.
भाई कुछ तो सीन गड़बड़ है। क्या गड़बड़ सीन है?
Cauldron I was looking for. White's not particularly tidy. Table's set. White who lives here is getting ready for some sort of feast. White that lives here, definitely afflicted by a curse, and it's been trying desperately to lift it. Cauldron's empty, unfortunately. Regis needs some brew. Afraid he won't get that. No choice but to hide and wait for the saliva glands and their bearer. Need a spot that'll let me observe the cauldron. White's obsessed. Real collector. Thoroughbred.
कहाँ छुपूं? छुप जाता हूँ इधर, छुपना है मेरे को।
not gonna hurt you. Wanna help? I've seen the words of the curse on the walls. Think I know how to lift it. You tried to bring folk here, convince them to sit at the table with you, right? Well, I'm gonna be your guest now. Your willing guest. Just need a bit for Regis. And now we'll tend to you. Been searching for the right spoon for years, right? The curses can be tricky. Key to this one just might be that you can't eat with your own spoon. That's why we've swapped.
Yeah.
This isn't right. I missed something? Listen, gonna stand up real slow. Gotta search the house again. Sit tight, I'll be right back. Calm down. Damn it. Didn't work. That fine stuff for nothing. Got the brew for Regis at least. Can't do anything for the white though. Except cut it down. Seems I'll have to kill the white in its own junk heap.
क्या ये? ओ भाई। चम्मच मारेगा मुझे। साले आयरन टाइट है मेरे पास, आयरन टाइट। तू जानता नहीं मुझे। ओए हेलो कैसे? पहले कितना गंदा था वो जो टेस्ट किया इसने। छी वे, छी छी छी, कितना गंदा था। तो लगा गोवा छी भाई। गंदा था। क्या है? उसने मुझे चमचों में फंसा दिया। साले चमचे, रुक जा साड़े।
Seems I'll have to kill its own junkie.
इसके एक्चुअली और ये है। पड़ा हुआ है वो, बिल्कुल मेरे पीछे। इसका साथ ये सीन है साले, ऐसे नहीं मरेगा ये। बाय बाय बाय। कैसे गलत नहीं, बहुत गलत तरीके से मुझको मार रहा है, ये मुझे जानता नहीं है। What now नहीं अभी है। कहाँ गया? सिफ्टे बाजी छोटू किंग बैग इज लाइव लेवल वे छोटू लोअर इधर ही है। कहाँ जाना उसने? ओए हेलो, मार देगा। पाजी छोटो किंग पाजी बैक इन दिस लाइव वेल वेयर छोटू लोअर। ये कौन सी इंग्लिश है भाई? छोटू छोटू।
Seems I'll have to kill my zone junkie. Damn.
अबे एक्सी बुला कमीने। साले ने मुझे मर गया भाई, बहुत तेज है भाई। छोटे लोअर सिटी बजाओ। अच्छा वो तो भी बाहर है, वो अंदर नहीं आ सकता फाइट में। वो अंदर अगर आ गया तो बेचारा चिल्लाता चिल्लाता मर जाएगा। ओए ये भी कह रहे हैं कि यू कैन नॉट डू दिस हियर। ओके चलो।
Ugly bastard.
अबे एक स्टन मार के अंदर घुस गया साले। भाई ये इसका चमचे हैं। छोटू लोअर के लिए एल्डरम का है करेंगे जब ये कहीं खत्म हुआ तब ट्राई करेंगे, तब ट्राई करेंगे। उसके बाद भी एक गेम नया और डाउनलोड करना पड़ेगा, टॉम रेडर करके, वो डाउनलोड करूंगा। और एक फ्लैग ऑफ टेल भी आ रहा है, वो भी डाउनलोड करूंगा। वो भी सारे स्टोरी मोड गेम है, बेचे मौज कर देंगे। मार दिया बे। खतरनाक तो है ये, खतरनाक तो है, लेकिन मार देंगे इसको, ऐसी कोई बात नहीं है। करेंगे दूसरे ट्राई और गेम ट्राई करेंगे, डोंट वरी। अब ये खत्म होगा उसके बाद नहीं डाउनलोड। पाजी क्रम पर डाउनलोड नहीं, अभी नहीं करेंगे यार, अभी नहीं। जब अभी स्पेस भी कम है मेरे उसमें, जब स्पेस हो जाएगी तब कर लेंगे। जब ये गेम खत्म हो जाएगा इसको एंड करेंगे, फिर करेंगे। 35 GB का ये भी गेम है। अबे साले ता भाई बहुत कमीना इंसान है। अबे दूर भागना उससे, क्या कर रहा है विचार बेटे। पाजी इतना नेट कहाँ से मिलता है? मेरा अनलिमिटेड है, मेरा 6 कुछ का पैक है, उसमें को 100 MBPS डाटा, मतलब वो स्पीड मिलती है अनलिमिटेड। जियो इसको लगा जाला तो लाइव जिंगल लाला है भाई। नहीं भाई, इसको तरीके से मारना पड़ेगा, ऐसे नहीं होगा भाई। फोकस फोकस। Which senses are superhumanly sensitive by focusing them. Okay, देखते चलो। कितने का है मोबाइल, कितने का है मोबाइल के लिए? क्या मोबाइल के लिए नहीं पता मेरे को, जियो का तो मेरा मोबाइल का पता नहीं कितने का है, मैंने पता नहीं कितने। भाई मर गया और ये उसके अंदर मारेगा मुझे भाई ये। पता नहीं नेट कितने का है। मर गया। अबे साढ़े, इसने खोपड़ी घुमा दी भाई। मर गया। अबे यार ये गलती नहीं करनी इसके सामने भाई, इसको ऐसे नहीं मारना पड़ेगा भाई, इसको थोड़ा सा वो करके तब खेलना पड़ेगा इसके साथ। साड़ा हरामी है रे बेचे। दूसरी स्वॉर्ड निकालो। क्या दूसरी स्वॉर्ड से ज्यादा डैमेज पड़ेगा इसको? मेरे को लगता नहीं। इसमें एरेंडॉइड तो काम कर रही है वैसे, ऐसा कुछ है नहीं। इसकी एंट्री भी तो आई होगी। क्या एंट्री आई है? क्या नाम है इसका? एक मिनट, इसका नाम क्या है? वो वाइट है ना, वाइट। इसका नाम है वाइट। वाइट को ढूंढना पड़ेगा रे। वाइट किसमें आएगी? इसमें नहीं है। ये वो तो नहीं है भाई, हाइब्रिड है क्या? हाइब्रिड लग रही है मुझे, हाइब्रिड हो सकती है। नहीं हाइब्रिड भी नहीं है भाई, हाइब्रिड भी नहीं। इंसेक्टोसाइड, नाइक्रोफेजेस। ओ ये नाइक्रोफेजेस है क्या? अच्छा ठीक है, तो इसके लिए मैं जरा वो यूज कर लेता हूँ, क्या पता ये काम करे। नाइक्रोफेजेस वाला मेरा अल्केमी, इसके लिए ऑयल बनाते हैं कुछ। नाइक्रोफेजेस एनचांड ऑब्लिगर्ड ऑयल हो गया। अबे नाइक्रो, इसमें क्या क्या मिसिंग है बे? ये कौन सी है? हाइड्रोजीनियम। ओके, क्या ये उसमें नहीं मिलेगा क्या हाइड्रोजीनियम? इसमें हाइड्रोजीनियम, ये तो एल्बिडो लिख रहा है भाई। ओह ये है, इसलिए गोल्ड मोल चाहिए बे। चलो फिलहाल उसी से काम चलाना पड़ेगा लगता है मेरे को। नाइक्रोफेजेस, नाइक्रोफेजेस बेटे किधर है आप? ये नहीं है। स्पेक्टर, हाइब्रिड ऑयल, वेम्पायर ऑयल, आइग्रोइड। देखते क्या सीन रहता है, इससे कितना मार। पड़ रहा है कुछ डैमेज तो उसको। लेकिन इसकी हेल्थ बढ़ कैसे रही है? बच गया। ये हरामी, बहुत हरामी है बे। ओ बच्चे निकल वहां से। कैसे? पाजी कितने मंथ का है पता नहीं, होगा 3 मंथ का होगा, 24 डेज। पाजी ट्रायल, ये वाला तो मेरा 100 Mbps वाला तो मेरा वाईफाई है भाई, वाईफाई लगा रखा है। वो तो 1 महीने का रहता है, 1 महीने का, हर महीने रिचार्ज कराना पड़ता है। 699 का प्लान है, 824 प्लस GST का पड़ता है मेरे को। ओके, तो मुझे स्वाट चेंज करनी पड़ेगी। नहीं, ये वाली ठीक है। इवन चेंज कर ली, एक्स1 लगा ली, इसमें कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। चलो लेट्स गो। अरे पार्थ क्या हाल है? पार्थ के भाई क्या आदमी है बे? वाइल्ड पार्थ राइट। अच्छा, तुम वाइल्ड पार्थ हो, बात तो नहीं हो ना तुम? वो मर गया, मर नहीं था। बस भगवान की कृपा से बढ़िया है। लाइक तो तुमने किया नहीं, बदतमीज। मुझे सब पता रहता है इसमें ना। यूट्यूब में एक वो नहीं दे रखा है, फेसबुक में होता है ना कि यार दिस फलाना पर्सन लाइक। यूट्यूब पे आना चाहिए, मैं करवाता हूँ इसको यार, पता चल जाएगा। पता चल जाएगा कौन लाइक करी, कौन लाइक नहीं करी। साढ़े का डैमेज जरूर कम है लेकिन कौन बोल रहा है? I mean, किसने बोला कि मैंने लाइक नहीं किया? मैंने बोला, मैं आई एम, मैंने तो किया। अभी हुआ ना लाइक, अभी बड़ा है तो। 50 ने भी नहीं किया था, अभी किया है मेरे बोलने पर। बाजी लाइव में मोड लगा लो, लाइक का कोई मोड थोड़ी ना होता है। लाइक का कौन सा मोड होता है? अबे नेक्रोफेजेस वाला भी तो लगा सकता हूँ मैं। वो ये डैमेज कैसे पड़ रहा है इसको भाई इतने ज्यादा? अबे एक मिनट, ये कॉइन मोड में क्या ये स्लो हो रहा है इससे? ऐसा लग रहा है इसमें तो मैं स्लो हो रहा हूँ। मेरे को क्या हो गया? अबे लेग मर गया। ये काम करता हूँ, उसमें ऑयल लगाता हूँ, तभी कुछ होगा। व्हाट्सअप अंकल आ रहा है, बढ़िया। अक्सर सोफी, ये लड़का बढ़िया। देखो आते सारी लाइक कर दिया, मैंने बोला भी नहीं, लाइक खुद कर देता है भाई, बहुत बढ़िया। अक्सर सोफी नाइस। अंकल जी अच्छा बेटा जी, अक्सर लाइक कर दिया भाई। अर्ल्ट से भी, अबे अर्ल्ट से करने की जरूरत नहीं है। ओ भाई क्या गुड्डा बनेगे तुम? अबे लग जा गले से, इधर आ जा। और नेक्रोफेजेस वाला भी ऑयल इसमें लग जा। बस अभी देखते हैं क्या पावर होती है और क्या होता है गेम। चलो देखते हैं अभी। मैं कॉइन यार्डन लेके आता हूँ। यार्डन बेटे अब आजा, स्लो होगा तू यहाँ पे। अबे तक मार तो सही रहा है लेकिन भाई क्या ही डैमेज है इसका। ओ भाई 5000 का डैमेज, अबे गजब है वे। मजा आ गया वे। 4000 का डैमेज, भयंकर मजा आ गया। ये हुई ना बात। अरे तू बेटा मरेगा, तू तो आज मरेगा। ओ गुस्सा नहीं भाई, गुस्सा नहीं, गलती हो गई, मेरे को माफ कर दियो यार। कोई ज्यादा बोल दियो तो माफ कर दियो भाई प्लीज। आइए जीजी बोलते बेटे। आवाज कहाँ से आई? पाजी रुको, दूसरी आईडी से लाइक सब करता हूँ। वाह, अरे उसकी कोई जरूरत नहीं है भाई, दूसरी आईडी, जब तू एक ही आईडी से आता है दूसरी आईडी से क्यों देखना है? आई ये जीजी बोलते बेटे, मजा आ गया भाई, मजा आ गया भाई। क्या एरन डाइड भाई, ओपी भाई, मजा आ गया खेल के। क्या ही मारा उसको, सारा जो मर नहीं रहा था उसको एक ही बार में मार दिया। अब रास्ता कहाँ से? इधर से है ना, चलो इसकी चाबी है बे, खोल इसको। हाँ चलो, गेम सेव करते हैं लगातार। कुल्हाड़ी मिली है यहाँ से, ओके। रिपोर्ट बैक टू रेजिस, ओके लेट्स गो। अबे इतना दूर जाना है छोटू बेटे। अबे कुछ खा रहा होगा ये पक्का, तभी नहीं आ रहा। आजा भाई, वो बदमाश है भाई, पूरा बदमाश है। आ गया, यही था, ये यही था। रिबिया, लेट्स गो रिबिया, लेट्स गो बेटे। भाग ले, तो को डर लगेगा फिर, भाग भाग। ओ भाग काका, फिर तू डरेगा, मुझे छोड़ के भाग जाएगा। ना 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 अबे ये अभी तक बैंडेजेस ही लगा रहा है नूबड़ा। कोई बात नहीं, छोड़। ओके, तो मैं यहाँ तक निकल आया हूँ और मुझे जाना है उसके पास रिपोर्ट करने के लिए। बेटे मजे आ गए भाई, एरन डेड ओपी भाई। ऑयल लगाने के बाद जो उसकी अटैक पावर बढ़ी है ना भाई, 5000 का डैमेज भाई। भाई मजा आ गया भाई, बहुत ही मजा आ गया। कहाँ है वो? क्या कर रहा है इतना आवाज? पहले मैं अंदर नहीं गया था क्या? नहीं गया था अंदर। ऊपर है ये तो नूबड़ा। क्या कर रहा है ये? क्या कर रहा है इसने? लहसुन से लगा रखे बड़े बड़े से।
You've clearly honed your sense of humor, but we are not cannibals, Geralt. I took a fragment of tissue from the hand. It will suffice to prepare some resonance.
What did you do with the rest?
I cremated it, as our codex commands. Raven told me you'd acquired the necessary ingredient.
Send your spies after me?
My watchers. Was something to go wrong, I could then arrive quickly to help.
Managed fine alone, but thanks for the thought. Gonna need much longer to finish brewing resonance? Mentioned a last ingredient, too. What about that?
That, I fear, might prove troublesome.
We'll
You see, to use the concoction to summon the memories of one, the solution must contain the blood of another specimen of the same species.
Shouldn't be a problem. I happen to know a higher vampire who should be willing to help. Right, Regis?
It's not that simple,
I'm afraid.
While you were away, I tried my damnedest to identify a replacement, but alas, none such exists.
Not sure I understand what the problem is. Can't we just draw some of your blood?
The blood must be in an agitated state. As I'm certain you know, higher vampires can change their corporeal shell.
Okay.
As our flesh changes, so does our blood's chemical composition. To make a long story short, I shall need to induce in myself a state of strong psychokinetic arousal.
Bro, कर दिया। Thank you. Like तो बड़ा नहीं कर दिया like.
Stands to be very, very dangerous.
You plan to induce this?
All right. So what do you want to do?
We shall visit Teshem Mudna, an ancient vampire estate. There we will find cages suspended in the air. I will enter one, be confined. You will lure beasts there. Beasts you will then kill. The bloodletting should prove profuse. Abundant enough so that the blood scent will drive me mad. Wild.
Tesham Mutna. What's it like?
It is a place of torment.
A torture chamber.
Long ago, shortly after we'd arrived in this world,
Among Us.
one among us named Kagmar developed such a taste and lust for human blood that in one night he could imbibe an entire village. This brought trouble on the entire species. Common folk wearied quickly of living in constant fear. They began
वो
to
थर्ड
hunt us,
आईडी बना के भी
seek the
लाइक
aid of mages and witches in tracking
सर
us
आपको
down.
प्रणाम है
So
ऐसे
what?
नहीं भैया
I
आपको
think it
बहुत
ever
बड़ा
took
प्रणाम
you
है
years,
ऐसी
but
ऐसा
they were
मत
bothersome.
कीजिए ऐसा
To
लाइक
give the
नहीं चाहिए वो
comparison, the
डिसलाइक
great
अपने आप हो
last
जाता है
enjoyment
भाई
keeps
वो
the
लाइक हट
buzzing
जाता
in
है
your head. In any case, the other vampires
अदर
decided
आईडी से लाइक
something
नहीं
had to be
चाहिए
done.
होते
Kagmar had to
ऐसा
be
नहीं
caught
होता है कि
and
लाइक के लिए
punished.
चाहिए मैं लाइक को रखता है नहीं
A
कभी
torture
भी
chamber
बस
was
मैं
this
ये चाहता हूँ
outfitted
कि
in the
जो भी
dungeons
आता है
of
वो
Tesham
स्ट्रीम को
Mutna.
लाइक करके चले जाए बस
Inside
थैंक यू सो मच अगर आपको
cage
पसंद
was
नहीं है
entirely of a special alloy
सपोर्ट
of
नहीं करना
silver,
तो कोई इशू नहीं है
galvanite, and
I
meteorite steel.
mean that
Kagmar was captured and locked in the cage. Sat there over 2 centuries.
एक लाइक से
driven to
सपोर्ट आता है
fury
वैसे तो
time
मेरे को
after
तो
time,
स्ट्रीम अपने मतलब
never
हिसाब
able
से
to
करनी है
escape.
लेकिन
Thus
आप
I
लोगों
know
के हिसाब
the
से तो मैं
cage
करता ही
will
हूँ कभी
stand
कभार
with
ऐसी कोई
fury
बात
to
नहीं
the
है
we shall drive my
करता हूँ
humble being.
कम करता हूँ मतलब लेट्स गो
See no reason to dawdle. Tesham Mutna. Take me there.
In a moment. Just one last thing.
What was that?
Blood. Oh, the last favor the Raven did me. I've also taken some Sancurium, a solution that sharpens one's sense of smell. One drop of blood shall smell like a gallon to me now.
You crazy? You're a recovering addict.
Your outrage warms my heart, Geralt. You must remain calm. I have no choice.
ओ
As things stand, the die is cast. High time we set off for Tesham Mutna. My head's spinning already, and you're starting to smell quite tasty.
And you're starting to scare me.
वो तो हो गई ना भाई उसको खाने का मार के क्या फायदा तशम्मुतना sometime later let's go be rather तशम्मुतना पाजी मैंने सेकंड आईडी से लाइक कर दिया है लाइक को किसने डिसलाइक किया है कोई बात नहीं इट्स ओके यार इट्स ओके
We have arrived. The
मैं लाइक मेरा
sacrificial
लाइक
chamber
गोल
of
कोई
torture
लाइक
and
गोल का कोई
torment
टारगेट
lies
वारगेट नहीं है
underground.
भाई मैं इसलिए बोलता हूँ कोई आगेगा तो कर देगा लाइक तो कर देगा सपोर्ट के लिए नहीं करना सपोर्ट तो कोई ऐसे कोई बात नहीं
You
यार
lead.
इट्स ओके लीड द वे
Scurvers must be getting close to their feeding ground.
Correct. I told you there'd be danger. Beyond this wall lies...
An ancient vampire dungeon. Seen a lot of things in my time. Nothing quite like this, though.
I feel honored. A man with such a wealth of experience, yet I'm about to show him something new. Now, to open it.
How the hell?
It's an ancient form of protection against unwanted guests. The mechanism which releases the latch reacts only to a higher vampire's blood.
Tricky mechanisms. A vampire hideout. Fortified, secured. Must have been
Covers.
important to your species once. Toussaint.
It shall always be so. During the conjunction, the gate from
ये क्या मिला
Argyle
मुझे
to this one opened upon this land and no other. This was the first place we saw.
This place. There's evil here. Death hangs in the air.
Yes. A great many beings have breathed their last here.
कौन सी स्वॉर्ड दी इसने मेरे को स्टील स्वॉर्ड और इसका डैमेज कितना है ओके 39 लेवल पे लेकिन चलेगा ये. ओके और ये चलेगा सिल्वर स्वॉर्ड 539 और इसका कितना है. ओके
Glyphs are carved into the rock. Coated with blood used to be. They mean something?
They're emblems, symbols of, well, what you would call tribes, dispersed throughout the world after the conjunction. My ancestors placed them here to remind us all where we came from.
Seems your kind is something peculiar to this library. Which tribe's this?
Garisham. My tribe and Deadlove's. We both remained in this part of the world.
And this one? Which tribe's this?
Garisham. My tribe and Deadlove's. We both remained in this part of the world.
अंदर तो हम आ गए लेकिन बाहर जाएंगे क्या?
Charming place. But what are all those cages for? Mentioned one vampire being kept here.
Yes, well, you see, humanitarians is something my ancestors were not. They concluded Kagmar would best be punished if he were tormented with the scent of blood he could not taste. Thus, they also kept humans here. Humans whose blood they slowly let. Kagmar ranted and raged in pain as those humans slowly bled to death.
They treated them like livestock. Live bait.
I'd like to be able to turn back time. Deny it, but alas, I can do neither. Feel shame for my brethren. That is all I can do.
Don't take it so hard. Nothing you could have done about it. Let's get to work.
Well, that was awkward. Fine. I prepared the bait. Please be so kind and place it. Ideally at the tunnel entrances. The scent will spread most effectively then. Place the bait at the tunnel entrances. Monsters will catch its scent more quickly.
When I think how these tunnels got here, sent shivers.
It was the natural order of things. The place reeked of death and it attracted necrophages.
अबे जब ये ऐसे नहीं रहेगा तो ऐसा टारेंगे लगाएंगे और क्या. हमारे पास शक्ति है. शक्ति माँ शक्ति. दूसरी शक्ति है आर्ट की. इसको हम आर्ट से ऐसे हिला के कर सकते हैं. शक्ति माँ शक्ति.
3 done. 1 left. Think this'll work?
I certainly hope so. These stages so thick I'd wager it carries clear to Novigrad.
लगा दिया भाई. लगा दिया. अब कर तो दिया. अब क्या कह रहा है? When you are ready to fight.
This'll hold. Doesn't look like anything special.
I told you. Kagmar thrashed about inside it for over 2 centuries. Appearances can be deceiving.
I'm ready to fight, bro.
What now?
I shall enter the cage. You must chain me inside. The bars are made of an alloy that will prevent me from transforming into mist.
Kinda thought you wouldn't want to.
I shall be in great pain. My sole thought being to stop that pain. I cannot know what I will do. We must hurry. The beasts have caught the scent, also my head. I started spinning.
That the blood?
Someone who's never experienced a vampire's bloodlust does not know the true meaning of thirst.
फाइट होने वाले जबरदस्त. जबरदस्त फाइट होने वाले. जबरदस्त.
Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what did you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please. You won't be able.
अबे यार ये एक तो उसका भागने का वो स्प्रिंट का खत्म हो जाता है ना। मुझे टोसेंट में चाहिए यार एक स्टैश। स्टैश कहाँ से मिलेगा मुझे? अबे भाई इसके बाद इतना बड़ा घोटाला।
Bait set. What now? Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what did you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please. You won't be able to. We must forge through this, that is all.
अबे मैं दूर था उससे। भाई मैं उससे कितना दूर था बे। कुछ भी भाई कुछ भी होता है जिंदगी में। जब मैं उससे इतना दूर था तब भी मेरे को इसमें से यार वो गिरना पड़ेगा मुझे लगता है। ये मैं ये गिर देता हूँ। ओके ये गिर देता हूँ। नहीं चाहिए मुझे ये। नहीं चाहिए मुझे भाई बिल्कुल नहीं चाहिए मुझे ये। इतने सारे तो इसने वो रख लिए हैं नुबड़े ने। मैं इसकी टेंट 63 डैमेज है इसका। ये भी मुझे किट रिपेयर करनी पड़ेगी। ओके ये ठीक है ठीक है। ना ना ये तो नहीं छोड़ूंगा। ये छोड़ सकता हूँ मैं। थर्टी 37 मेरा लेवल हो चुका है बे ऑलरेडी। तो ये मैं पहन सकता हूँ बे। ठीक है लेवल बचाने के लिए अपने साथ कर सकता हूँ मैं। 63 इसका कितना है? 52 79 लाइट आर्मर है बे। हैवी आर्मर चाहिए तो ये पहन। 62 है ये। इसका कोई जूता है मेरे पास बड़ा अभी जो पड़ा हुआ है? पड़े तो मेरे पास होंगे ऐसी कोई बात नहीं है लेकिन फिर भी कुछ तो एक चीज और गिरा सकता हूँ ना मैं। वो क्रॉसबो का डैमेज इतना ज्यादा। इसका डैमेज कितना है? वो ये इसका डैमेज अपने आप बढ़ गया। ये कैसे हुआ? पाजी हाँ जी बोलिए 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 सरकार। बोलिए सरकार सरकार बोलिए सर। ओके इसका डैमेज ये 100% हो गई क्या? ओके डन है जी। ओके इसमें मैं इसकी ये यार्डन इंटेंसिटी लगा सकता हूँ। ये लगा दूँ क्या? यार्डन इंटेंसिटी ये लगा देता हूँ। यार्डन लगाऊँ? ना ना यार्डन नहीं लगाता यार। यार्डन से एक्सी लगाऊँ ये लगाऊँ यार। एक्सी लगाता हूँ यार। एक्सी का एक ही पड़ा हुआ यार। यार्डन लगाता हूँ। एक और मुझे यूज करना है तो यार ये जब मेरे पास है तो उसको ड्रॉप कर देना बाबरे। जब सेम मेरे पास पड़ा हुआ है तो उसको क्या लेके रखना। अब ठीक है ना?
Bait set.
अब आएगा।
Now.
Try another game. Sorry bro.
Need a safe
जब तक खत्म
word.
हो जाए तब तक नहीं
You know,
करेंगे।
something
Sorry.
you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what did you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please, girl. You won't be able to. We must forge through this, that is all.
कैसे? अबे यार ये एक साथ काम फायर मेरे को वो करेंगे तो दिक्कत हो जाएगी मुझे।
Bait set. What now? Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you
मैं अटक
down.
गया?
Somehow.
अबे कहाँ अटक? निकल भी नहीं रहा साड़ा नूबड़ा।
What now? Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what will you do once I utter it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow. You just smell the blood.
अबे भाई चमगादड़ के बच्चे ये लोग बड़े बात तमीज है मैं यार्ड यूज कर लूंगा उसमें कोई बड़ी बात नहीं मैं यार्ड यूज करता हूँ यार इसको दूर करने के लिए ये लोग ऐसे चिपकने के लिए आते हैं ना मेरे पास चिपक कलेगी मैं इनकी भगा दूंगा
Bait set. What now? Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what will you do once I utter it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please, no. You won't be able to. We must force through this, that is all.
Bait set. What now? Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what will you do once I utter it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
ये तो गलत वाली बात हो रही है बहुत ज्यादा गलत वाली बात ट्राई अनदर गेम कर लेंगे बराई कर लेंगे बराई
Bait set. What now? Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what will you do once I utter it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please.
We just smell the blood.
जब भाई इतने सारे आ जाते हैं तब तो मुझे कुछ करना ही पड़ेगा ना भाई कॉइन ले लेता हूँ कॉइन लेके करता हूँ चलो ठीक है कॉइन लेके देखता हूँ क्या होता है
Bait set. What now? Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what will you do once I utter it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
अबे हट ना क्या बदतमीज है बे बड़े बदतमीज लगते हैं ना 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 ना
Bait set. What now? Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what will you do once I utter it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please. You won't be able. We must forge.
You just smell the blood. Good, because I can hear more coming.
कैसे बचूं मैं इनसे? अबे भाई बहुत सारे हैं, इनका क्या करूं फिर मैं?
Bait set. What now? Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please, no. You won't be able to.
We just smelled the blood.
टाइम लेगा ये कितना टाइम लेगा भाई? ऐसे तो जल्दी करना भाई। ऐसे तो मैं मरता रहूंगा।
Bait set. What now? Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please, you won't be able to. You must force through.
एक मिनट, ये क्या चीज आती है वैसे? क्या नाम है इनका? घोल्स वगैरह ना। इसके लिए मुझे वो ऑयल लगा लेता हूँ मैं, तभी वो थोड़ा सा फायदेमंद रहेगा। ऑयल लगाना पड़ेगा रे उसमें। ये घोल वगैरह जो आते हैं ना भाई, इनकी भैंस की पूंछ है। घोल वगैरह हाइब्रिड्स में आते हैं, हाइब्रिड्स में तो नहीं आते यार घोल वगैरह। ना ना ना, ये सारा इंसेक्टोइड में भी नहीं आते शायद, ये ऑग्राइड्स में आते हैं घोल वगैरह। निकर रॉकट्रोल्स नहीं, ये भी नेक्रोफेजिस में आते हैं क्या? घोल्स 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 नहीं, रेफ्लेक्स में आते हैं। रेफ्लेक्स में भी नहीं आ रहे भाई। किसमें? स्पेक्टर्स में तो आते नहीं भाई। स्पेक्टर्स में कहाँ से आ जाएंगे भाई? ये घोल्स तो उसमें आएंगे ना भाई, बीस्ट में। बीस्ट में आते हैं क्या घोल्स? नहीं आएंगे बीस्ट में। कर्स्ट वन में नहीं आएंगे, इसमें भी नहीं आ रहे। कर्स्ट वन में भी नहीं आएंगे, ओके। इसमें भी नहीं आ रहे, ओके। हाइब्रिड्स, हाइब्रिड्स में शायद आते होंगे, शायद हाइब्रिड्स में आएंगे। नहीं आएंगे, ओके। स्पेक्टर्स में तो आ नहीं सकते ना। रिफ्लेक्स में आएंगे, या फिर अगर ये रिफ्लेक्स में आते हैं तो इसका ऑयल लगाना पड़ेगा रे मेरे को। नेक्रोफेजेस लग रहा है मुझको तो यार, पता नहीं कहीं कहीं ना कहीं। एल्गोल घोल्स नेक्रोफेजेस ही लग रहा है भाई। ये ऑयल लगाना पड़ेगा मेरे को, तभी कुछ काम हो करे। ये तो ऐसे तो मैं मरता रहूँगा, कोई फ़ायदा नहीं रहेगा। नेक्रोफेजेस कितना लगा रखा मैंने? ओके ओके, डन है, मामला डन है। और क्या मेरे पास कोई और आर्मर नहीं पड़ा हुआ जो मैं पहन लूं? 30 लेवल पे मिलेगी मेरे को ये वाली सिल्वर स्वॉर्ड, तो इसमें मैं ये लगा लूंगा। वी पर है, हार्पी भी तो थी मेरे पास एक। चलो ठीक है, देखते हैं।
Bait set. What now? Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
अबे यार, इसकी उसको भी वहीं फटना था जहां पे
Set. What now? Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please. You won't be able to. We must forge through this, that is all.
Smell the blood.
कवर का डैमेज बहुत ज़्यादा पड़ रहा है मुझको, बहुत ज़्यादा डैमेज पड़ रहा है इसका, बहुत ही ज़्यादा डैमेज है रे बेटवा।
Bait set. What now? Maybe we need a safe word. You know, something you'll say when you can't take it anymore.
And what would you do once I uttered it?
Don't know. Calm you down. Somehow.
Please. You won't be able to. We must forge through this, that is all.
Damn. I just smelled the blood. Hanging in there.
The grove. Yes. To overcome.
Good. 'Cause I can hear more coming.
रन क्यों नहीं भाग रहे भाई? कर ले भाई जिंदगी में कुछ, जल्दी कर ले यार। मैं लड़ नहीं सकता भाई, मार दिया। भाई 100% हीलर है बाबू रे बाबा। ये साले को मारना बड़ा मुश्किल है। बाजी अनदर गेम नहीं खेलूंगा भाई जब तक ये नहीं होता। हो गया क्या? आजा छोटू, बाहर आजा जल्दी।
Hold on, I'll let you out.
विकास आ गया फिर से। भाई ये भयंकर हो गया।
Need to hang on a little longer. Blood'll dry in a few hours. Scent won't bother you anymore. Get you out of here.
The concoction.
बाय 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 बाय। इसकी तो हालत खराब होगी भाई। भाई साहब लेके चल लेके चल लेके चल।
You can't finish it in this state. Tell me how. I'll help you.
ये क्या बना रहा? छी 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 क्या बना रहा?
Any
छी।
better?
Far from ideal. And some time must pass before I fully recover. But yes, a bit better, thank you.
I finished your pre-op.
Resonance. It's ready.
Are you certain you followed the formula? The proportions were exact, the brewing time precise. This is important, Geralt. The slightest deviation could cost even a witcher dearly.
Relax. Got some experience brewing potions.
Very well. In that case, let's begin.
पता है भाई, हमको भी पता है क्या करना क्या नहीं करना। मुझे तो नहीं पता, लेकिन विचर को पता है। इसको तो पता है ना सारा क्या क्या करना क्या नहीं करना। अब ये मेडिटेट करेगा, पिएगा क्या उसको? ओ ये रहा पोशन। वैसे। ये क्या है? अच्छा ओके, वो ये देख रहा है कि उसका हाथ कैसे कटा। ओह
I shall only take a moment. You jumped the queue, sir. But Count, sir, you must understand. I've a meeting. The Count. Sir, you were next. Please, take a seat. This gentleman was here first. Step down or you shall regret it. Ah, fails to realize he was your friend, Count.
सो गुस्सा आया था तो उसने अपने वो निकाल देते।
It was then I ordered him to give up his seat and step off the step. If only you'd seen his face. We got him good, didn't we, Detlef?
ये वैम्पायर है जिसको मुझे मारना तो नहीं है शायद, इसको रोकना है वो मर्डर करने से। ये साड़ा बहुत तेज है भाई, बहुत हरामी भी है, बहुत तेज है, पावरफुल बहुत है ये। इसको बीट करना थोड़ा सा मुश्किल नहीं, नामुमकिन भी है मेरे लिए, लेकिन इट्स ओके। आई विल मैनेज टू डू दिस।
But at least I've a yarn to spin for friends and associates. Forgive me. What?
तो इसका हाथ ऐसे अलग हुआ था। अच्छा, इसने उसका हाथ लगाया। ओहो, इसने अपना उसका हाथ काटा और अपने उसमें लगा दिया। कैसे लग सकता है?
Awake at last. You ride like a squirrel caught in a snare. I'd begun to fear they were death throes, that you'd departed.
Sure wasn't pleasant.
But it
worked.
What did you see?
Delacroix. His death did not come easy. Seems Detlef had made friends with him. Still killed him. Chopped up his corpse. And he was overcome with fury, remorse, cut off the hand that had committed the murder.
Interesting. And entirely unlike the Detlef I know. See anything else?
Vision began and ended with a boot black. Yeah.
There was something. Showed up twice in the vision.
A boot
black stand. Detlef first met Delacroix there. Went back after the murder, actually.
Peculiar.
Stand was somewhere in the port district, and the boot black acted as if he knew Detlef.
That would be even odder. Perhaps we should have a chat with the lad. Though I would expect no breakthroughs.
It's our only lead. I'll go talk to him. Coming with.
I shall join you later if it's no trouble. I don't yet feel strong enough to venture out.
That's fair. Rest up. Be back as soon as I learn anything.
ओ भाई 38 लेवल हो गया मेरा। अब लेवल मेरा बहुत भयंकर तरीके से बढ़ रहा है बे। एंड अबाउट 800 पॉइंट्स मुझे भी अभी दोबारा मिले क्या ना? 800 पॉइंट्स मिल रहे बे, मजा आ गया। जाना किधर है? अरे मुझे जाना किधर है? इधर जाना है क्या? मैं यहीं पे था शायद मैं यहीं पे था। अगर यहीं पे हुआ तो मेरा चॉपसी कटेगी नहीं ना। मैं देखना चाहता हूँ जिस जगह पे मैं हूँ यहाँ पे कुछ। ओए कूपर हट, मैं किधर आ गया ये? ओके ठीक है, मैं वहीं सही जगह पे हूँ।
Food blocks don't usually work nights. Need to come back during the day.
अबे डे आना पड़ेगा क्या? अब डे लेके आना पड़ेगा। लो बे डे करते हैं हम। लो आ गया मैं भाई डे।
So how would you explain it? Whether it pours for a week or the sun bakes our pates, we've always mud up to our ankles here.
You can't blame me for Beauclair's fickle weather.
Fickle weather! I've seen you. You empty your chamber pot in front of our shop each morn, so folks with dirt in their boots go to you to get them cleaned.
A far-fetched conspiracy theory, sirs.
I'll conspire to welt your bum with my belt. Come here.
Leave him alone.
Just who the spit are you?
A witcher, his father.
A witcher, and I'd advise you to go back where you came from.
I thought witches defend men from monsters, not cheats from justice.
Need to talk to the boy.
You can chat to him all you like, after we tan his hide. So stand down.
Not gonna happen.
Won't it? Well, then we'll thrash you as well, which is all the same to me.
Circle him!
भाई क्या कर रहे हैं ये लोग हैं?
Lords and cheats.
मैं मर गया?
What's the...
I'm investigating the beast, on the Duchess's orders.
Ah, yes. We've heard of you. And these men, what are they doing?
Nothing. Had a minute.
Nothing really. Had a little misunderstanding. Figured it out though.
Uh-huh, I see. As the Duchess's protege, you may go. But this lot, that's another matter. You'll come with us. Some time in a cell ought to scare the dimwits out of you. Come on.
लेके जाओ इनको।
You're very good with your fists, sir.
मर गया मैं। कैसे बोल
Let's make a fine duel.
अबे मैंने मार खाई है बे।
Listen, I'm interested in a certain gentleman.
Oh, wait. Before we get to talking, please, take a seat.
But my boots are clean.
In this city, no boots are clean unless they've just come off my stand. A seat, sir, please.
कुछ गड़बड़ लग रही मुझे।
So then, who was it you wanted to ask about?
One of your patrons. Tall, elegant black frock. Not from around here.
An arrival? Indeed. I hear a faint bell ringing. A modest sum might make it sing out loud and clear.
How much?
Let's say 500 crowns.
What? Gotta be kidding me. What would you even do with that kind of coin?
Expand my venture.
I'm sure you can imagine. I have a proper stand with a
A
bag.
proper stand with a big sign. I want a new box too. New polishes, new brushes. And if I've enough coin left, I'll buy a share in a launderer's. Get wastewater for free.
Got it all planned out.
I should think so. Capital is all I require.
All right.
All right. Let's see if we can't figure something out.
दे दे भाई दे दे बच्चे को बेचारे को।
See? I knew we'd clinch it.
दे दे इसको पूरे दे दे पैसे।
Guess I can agree to that.
1,000 thanks. I shan't forget it. Now to the matter
छोटा
at
cute
hand.
बच्चू है, इसको दे
I
दे
know
पैसे.
the fellow you seek, though I don't know his name. A steady patron, gets his boots cleaned every few days. He's very good to me. Always pays me a premium.
Know where I might find him?
No, but you could wait here. Perhaps he'll stop by.
Don't have the time for that. Sure you don't know where to find him? Or maybe notice which direction he came from?
When I clean boots, sir, I do not look up to see where folk come from. I clean.
It seems you're having a rough go of it.
Oh, you're here. Feeling better?
I am, thank you. The local necropolis. Again, doesn't want this for me. Now, if I might intercede, I dare say I've the right question to ask. Young man, you see this vial? One drop added to your boot polish will help you wipe even the most encrusted boot clean as the dome of St. Lebioda's cathedral. With it, you will serve 3 times as many patrons at a fraction of the effort. And piles more coin. I'm prepared to give you this vial if you tell me where the man we seek lives.
But you won't hurt him, will you? The gentleman's art, true, but he's kind.
In point of fact, he's a friend. Yet we had a falling out of sorts and would like to straighten matters out.
I leave his boots at the door of a house near the port. The door is red, but I do not know if the gentleman lives there.
Worth checking. Might happen on a lead.
Would you let me scrape the dirt off your kickers before you go? With all due respect, sirs, your boots could stand a cleaning.
Thank you. Perhaps later.
छोटा बच्चा.
Handled that kid pretty well.
Finding the right approach. That's the trick to dealing with children.
Yeah, saw that. Meaning, the right thing to bribe them with. Red door. One the boot black mentioned.
Oh, apologize, old dimmer.
इतने सारे कौवे एक घर में क्या बैठे हैं? रेड कलर के वो भी दरवाजे पे.
Won't budge. Gotta break it down.
Yard,
You might just as well stand out in the street, pound on a drum and holler, Detlef, I'm coming for you. A bit more finesse, I implore you.
Let's hear your idea.
Give me a moment.
Nice. Ever consider becoming a burglar? Skill like that'd come in awful handy.
I considered it briefly, but ultimately concluded it would be terribly dull. Come.
कम तो ठीक है, मेरी हेल्थ कम है भाई, वो भी तो देख ले. हेल्थ बढ़ी नहीं है. काका मेरी हेल्थ नहीं बढ़ी. गुड्डे गुड्डे रखे हुए हैं यहाँ पे. सारे टॉयज हैं.
He here. Sense him.
No, he's not here, but he was here recently. His scent is still strong.
Let's look around.
Let's look around. Let's go.
Old toy. No use to anyone. Shame. Must have brought someone joy sometime.
यहाँ पे कुछ नहीं है ऐसा. ओके.
Somebody fixed this recently. No dust mark. Somebody moved this here recently.
It's rather disturbing.
Attic. Let's go. So this is his nest.
Oh, ये कौन
Need
है?
to look around. Woman's likeness. Bit smudged. This his lover?
I don't rightly know.
Reminds me of someone.
Who?
Not sure. Can't help feeling I've seen that face before, though.
हाँ, ये वहाँ पे थी उसके साथ. हाँ, याद आ रहा है मुझे. इसको इसका इसका मुझे याद आ रहा है, ये याद आ रहा है मुझको भी, ये उसमें थी जब मैंने उसको मारा था। ठीक है ठीक है।
Detlef van der Eretane, you do not know us, but we know you to be a vampire. We know also of your weakness for the wench they call Renowed. Now you know this. We shall chain her down and let rats feed on her. We shall flay the skin from her flesh. Yet you can save her. You need but travel to Beauclair, where you shall slay 5 men in the manner we prescribe. You must complete the killing in 3 days. Fail, and the next letter you receive will contain a memento of your failure. Your beloved's finger.
There you have it. Proof positive Detlef killed not of his own accord. A blackmailer sunk his claws into him.
Who is Renawad?
Who's Renowed?
His one-time lover. The sole human woman with whom he was very close. Because she accepted him. With her aid and care, he found a place for himself in this hostile world. She began the work that I strive to continue.
Ever meet her?
Never had the pleasure, alas. She deserted him a time before he came round to save me, though he always claimed she'd gone missing.
Take it you have your doubts.
I know humans better than he does. Their capacity to be disloyal, dishonest. I also know she took her things. Not something one associates with the kidnapped, or those who disappear against their will. I'll save you the trouble of asking. No, I don't know why she left. I can, however, hazard a guess that Detlef grew angry one day, showed another, more monstrous side. Detlef's anger could frighten anyone off, though most who see it get no chance to flee.
Detlef have trouble letting go, accepting that she'd left him?
Is that so hard to believe? Do you know no humans who've struggled with just such a thing? And Detlef is so much more emotional than most humans. Not only was she his beloved, his lover, his mate, she was a member of his pack. And one never leaves one's pack voluntarily.
Looks like somebody actually kidnapped her.
Even if Renowed did abandon him that time, looks like someone's actually kidnapped her this time.
Hard to argue with that. And hard to foresee what he's prepared to do to free her, get her back.
He's prepared to kill, that's clear.
As would you be for Yennefer. He kills for he cares for her deeply. And that blood, those individuals, they mean nothing to him.
Yeah, I get it now. He's out to rescue a female from his pack.
Exactly.
Right, so someone's blackmailing him. We know that. Still have no idea who. Need to look around some more. Tools were used recently. Detlef unwind by fixing toys between murders.
Really, no, Geralt, must you?
Nice tune.
Indeed. Not certain why.
Look, slips of paper, name on each. Count Crespi, Count Dulac, Milton de Peyrac-Peyrin, Count de Lacroix.
Detlef's victims, one and all. But that's not his hand.
Must have come from whoever wrote the letter. All of it written using the same ink. See the color? Ink was dyed with cinnabarite. Rare mineral, pretty much found only in
Nazaire. But I fear it means very little. Anyone could have imported such ink.
Fair enough. Still worth remembering.
Look, this slip is stained.
With wine. Not much to go on either. Especially not in Beauclair.
Perhaps. Yet perhaps also worth remembering.
Let's sum up what we know. Seems Detlef's being blackmailed. Someone's been feeding him his victims' names.
All noted down using one and the same Nazaire ink. And not in his handwriting.
Not much.
But enough to ascertain Detlef's innocence, clearly.
Actually, it is. Detlef's being manipulated. Some lunatics turned him into a tool, making him kill.
So it would seem. But this illuminates a path of action for us. We must find Renowed, render the blackmail senseless. The lunatic or ticks will thus lose hold on Detlef.
That's one idea. Could be worth a shot. But what about Detlef? He gonna go on killing while I'm out searching for his lover?
He will not. I shall convince him to stay his hand. Assure him you're a friend seeking to help. I'll await him here. He's sure to return sooner or later.
Think he'll listen?
He will.
Ought to wait with you, maybe.
No, he'll sense you from a mile off. Simply fail to appear. I'd better stay alone. You must trust me on this.
Fine. Need to report to the Duchess first.
So be it. We'll await you here. Detlef and I both.
Life in Mclaren can be...
Oh, possible punishments have visited.
But a few drops.
VALORANT will halt.
One is scared.
What's going on here?
Hey,
Hey, yeah, give ya. Let's go.
Yes,
Those noises again. I couldn't.
मेरे मुंह मत लग पे तू बेक्लर्स प्लेस लेट्स गो इधर कुछ मिल सकता है अपने को वैसे तो अपने को काफ़ी अच्छे वो मिल गए हैं काफ़ी सुराग वगैरह लेकिन इट्स ओके
Geralt of Rivia, Master Witcher.
I was not mistaken. You arrived and trouble followed soon after.
Step aside. Got a matter for the Duchess.
At last, Witcher. We've been on tenterhooks.
Did you catch Milton's killer? नहीं अभी नहीं. Found the base, but that's it.
Case is more serious than we thought. The beast? I couldn't kill it. Didn't manage.
We sent you after a monster and you return with nothing? We are very disappointed.
Situation's not quite that simple. Beast's a powerful vampire.
Is this a problem? Is it too much for a witcher? A monster slayer? But everyone knows how to end a vampire. Draw him by trick into sunlight. Or arm yourself with ample garlic and drive a stake through its heart.
Garlic's useless against vampires. Sun and stakes don't hurt him either. Those methods, pure invention. Only work in legends and fables.
And buckthorn? When I was a child, Grandmama Admarta always claimed buckthorn drives off vampires.
Silver sword's your best option for keeping them at bay. But it won't get the job done, because only a higher vampire can truly kill another of its kind.
Excuses. Ha! Your Grace, I shall assemble a battue. Bring the matter to its end at once. The Witcher need but tell us where to find this monster.
Stay out of this. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I am back, baby. अबे फेस कैम बेटे. इसको भी मिल जाना कभी नहीं जाना. इश्क मेरा आशिक तेरा. You stayed out of this, baby.
Whoa, this is work for a witcher, not for your guardsman.
Yet when a witcher fails, my guardsmen must step in.
I'll take a best.
I'll take my best. 40 hardened veterans. No vampire can stand up to that.
40, 50, 100? Doesn't matter. Won't make any difference against him.
You have not seen my guardsmen in action.
Can they fight fog? Hit a target that moves faster than the wind?
How? What creature can do such things?
Creatures like this one. Higher vampires, we call them. Each one's a little different. Unique or exceptional, you might say. Some transform into giant bats. Others communicate with animals, command them.
Yet all are still brainless beasts.
Dead wrong. Thinking of lesser vampires. Alps, Ekamaras, Catacans, for instance. They're ruled by instinct, sure. Attack anything that smells of blood. Higher vampires? They think. They employ reason.
Monsters driven by reason. A curious contention. What then do you intend to do?
Try to talk to him.
Try to talk to him. That's our best bet.
I cannot believe this. Her Grace summons a witcher to kill a monster. Instead, he wishes to chat with it. Ha.
Know what I'm doing. His lover was kidnapped. He's being blackmailed.
Blackmail? Be so kind as to explain how a vampire might be blackmailed.
Higher vampires? They're like us, motivated by emotions, not instinct. Not only are they intelligent to an extreme, they're emotionally rich. Capable of feeling many things, even love. This one fell in love with a woman, a human. And he'll do anything to keep her from harm.
You do not, I trust, suggest we let Milton's killer go free. Or wait until it murders again. We must render it harmless as quickly as possible.
Free the vampire's lover.
I'll find the blackmailer, free the vampire's lover.
You were to destroy him, not help him.
No one else should die. That's most important. As soon as the woman's safe, he'll have no more reason to kill.
I admit to being swayed, Witcher. You may be right. Do you know anything about the blackmailer?
Got one lead. A few scraps of paper. Blackmailer wrote the names of the vampire's victims on them. One of them stained. A drop of wine, looks like. So damn little to go on.
You've no idea how wrong you are, my dear. Send for the ducal sommelier. Hop, hop! In Tucson, wine is sacred. Here there is no such thing as a drop of wine or stains therefrom.
They are
stains from a drop of Estest, Ervelus, Fiorano.
Your Grace wished to see me?
Witcher, show him the paper scrap. Benoit, can you determine which wine made this stain?
Yes.
West Bank of the Sun.
The West Bank of the Saar too. That's rather obvious. Aged in barrels of Beauclair oak. Hue, deep burgundy. Clarity, high. It's simple. Saar, the 1269 vintage.
That's impossible.
The wine is produced
The
at
wine
Castle
is
Ravello.
produced at Castle Ravello, especially and exclusively for the ducal table. Perhaps some Sangreal was stolen. We must go to the vineyard, see if there's not been an incident.
What do you mean we?
Wait, Your Grace wants to go with me? Out of the question.
I hope you do not suppose we will sit on our ducal hiney and do nothing while our duchy is in grave danger.
Your Grace, what you propose is far too dangerous. The Witcher should go alone.
It pleases me to see you gentlemen finally agree on something. But I've made my decision. We shall go, accompanied by the best possible escorts. You, Captain, and Geralt. We will travel incognito. We've no wish to give the court any reason to gossip. For the duration of this mission, I release you from your obligation to adhere to court protocol. In short, from now on, I am Anna Henrietta, not Your Grace.
Yes, Your Grace.
Witcher, are you ready?
Witcher, are you ready?
Let's go.
Yeah, ready to go.
Excellent. Give me a moment. I must don something more appropriate and concealing. Then we will be off.
कर ले भाई जो तुझे करना है भाई अजीब करेक्टर है इसका नूबड़ी का घोड़ा चल कैसे रहा है भाई तीनों के घोड़े मटकू मटकू दिखे नाइस नाइस मेरे घोड़े को चलने की आदत नहीं है बे
This vampire, have you ever faced its sort before?
I have.
How did it end? Did you kill it?
Didn't have to fight him. Hadn't killed anyone.
Have you ever heard of anyone defeating such a vampire?
Know of a man who defeated one, sure, but he didn't manage to kill it. Ultimately, only another vampire can kill a vampire.
You, hey, with the blades on your back. Help us. Look, monsters all about.
हाँ भाई अभी इसकी पहले इसकी हेल्प कर लूं फिर तेरी कर दूंगा नुबड़ा
Panthers have attacked the wagon. We must help.
Stay back, Your Grace. We shall see to this.
Help! Save us!
Thank you, beast! Be gone!
अबे ये इतना स्लो क्यों मार रहा है मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा इसको क्या हो गया जब से मैंने उसका वो वाला हाथ लगाया है ना तब से ये थोड़ा सा दिक्कत कर रहा है ना आई थिंक जब से वो मैंने वो वाला हाथ लगाया वो ये बहुत स्लो हो गया बहुत ज़्यादा स्लो हो गया इससे बड़े तो मैं लगा देता हूँ वापस उसको वो ज़्यादा ही स्लो हो गया बे मार भी नहीं रहा
This vampire, have you ever faced its sort before?
मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है इसकी वजह से हुआ है
I have.
How did it end? Did you kill it?
Didn't have to fight him. Hadn't killed anyone.
Have you ever heard of anyone defeating such a vampire?
Know of a man who defeated one, sure, but he didn't manage to kill it. Ultimately, only another vampire can kill a vampire.
Panthers have attacked the wagon. We must help.
Stay back, Your Grace. We shall see to this.
Help! Save us!
Thank you, beast! Be gone!
स्टील स्वॉर्ड मेरे को और दूसरी लेनी पड़ेगी जिसमें वो 2 लगाऊंगा उसकी ना बर्निंग कैपेसिटी 5% तो करके 2 बार लग जाएगी तो यूजुअली थोड़ा सा जलने का सीन ज़्यादा रहेगा. 5% चांसेस ऑफ बर्निंग इज ओके. कोई स्टील स्वॉर्ड में को इसके अलावा कुछ अच्छे डैमेज की मिल जाती है तो मैं लगाता हूँ. 39 लेवल में मेरे को अच्छी
You beast! Be gone!
बहुत सही भाई, बहुत सही. क्या मारता है. आधा घंटा और गाइस, इसके बाद हमारा चलता है. थोड़ा सा और ग्राइंड करेंगे. बाद में कल बेड वॉर्स की स्ट्रीम कर लेंगे हम. कल हाँ कल कर लेंगे. कल थोड़ा टाइम मिल जाएगा मेरे को. एक्चुअली वैसे मुझे जाना कहीं भी है कहीं पे, लेकिन चलो ठीक है. इट्स ओके.
Save us! Back you beast! Be gone! Hey, save us! Back you beast! Be gone! Hey, save us! Back you beast! Be gone! Help! Save us! Back you beast! Be gone! Help! Save us! Back you beast! Be gone!
डबल हाथ मारा उसने मुझे.
Help! Save us! Back you beast! Be gone! Help! Save us! Back you beast! Be gone! Save us! Back you beast! Be gone!
Ugly bastard.
Save us! Back you beast! Be gone! Help! Save us! Back you beast! Help! Save us!
Done. Time to move on.
If not for you, we'd have been done for.
They were
Thank you.
fortunate we happened
You
by.
saved our lives.
Hooray!
हुर्रे हुर्रे होता है. हुर्रे क्या होता है बे. आजा दोस्त.
They summoned a witcher.
You smell that?
Why not?
Those
Used
are
to tell
the
the rich how to spend their coin.
Tell me more about this vineyard, Castelravello.
It's the best in Ortusa. An old master of the winemaking trade runs it. Fabricio.
He trustworthy?
He's held his post for years. There's never been a problem. Till now. I wish to know your thoughts, Geralt. The Sonreal stain, how did it wind up on the paper? Is someone from the vineyard blackmailing the vampire?
Could be a servant. Could be the steward. Could be the wine was just stolen from the estate.
We shall know when we arrive. It's not far now.
Guess that's a champion.
Captain de la Tour, we did not expect any visitors from the palace. How are affairs at court?
Doubtless you've heard of the Beast of Beauclair. Well, we've our hands full. Especially since the rogue last attacked in the palace gardens.
I trust Her Illustrious Highness was not harmed.
Kind of you to ask, Master Fabricio. I am well.
Your Grace? We were not warned. I shall order the salon prepared at once.
That won't be necessary. As you can see, we are not here on an official visit.
Naturally. Might I ask then what has brought you to Castel Ravello?
Wanna talk to you.
Came to see you. Got some questions.
In this land, it is seen as polite to introduce oneself before asking any questions.
This is Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. He has come to Toussaint on my personal invitation.
Which is to say...
Which is to say, I expect you to treat him with the utmost respect.
Of course.
Did you hear that, Witcher? Fabricio will be delighted to answer your every question.
Want to talk about Saint Real?
I am at your service.
Who got the access to the
The Saint
wine?
Real. How many vineyard workers have access to it?
One might say only I do.
Not like you make the wine all alone. At least a dozen others work here.
I see you've little notion how wine is made. Grapes travel a long road before they become Saint Real. The workers assist me only to the stage of fermentation. I see to the maceration personally and let no one near the fat. Workers, again, assist me during barreling, but then I seal the aging barrels myself, each and every one. The wine lies in the cellar, gains character. Once this process is complete, it becomes Saint Real. And as it happens, only I have the key to the cellar in question.
How is the wine
Who
transport?
hauls the barrels to the palace?
We've our own garrison. Guards who have served here for years and would answer with their heads for the wine.
We'll not get anywhere asking questions, I see. It's a waste of time.
Your Grace? How am I to understand this?
Master Fabricio, we have proof someone's gained access to Saint Real. Someone who should not have, which means one of two things. Either you lie to our face, or you are an idiot who has had wine stolen from under his nose and not even realized it. In either case, you shall answer for it.
But...
Silence! And listen. I shall inspect the barrels in person, thus giving you time to reflect. When I return, I expect to hear answers. Remind me, where is the Saint Real stored?
In the main cellar, around the corner. I'll show you.
I shall find it. Give me the key to the cellar and wait here.
Oh, of course, Your Grace. Here it is.
Come, Witcher.
इसकी हवा खराब हो रही है बे.
We shall wait here, Master Fabricio.
What if Fabricio's blackmailing the vampire? Considered that?
He has his flaws, but I would never suspect him of such a thing. He's been very loyal. He owes all he has to me. His father frittered away the family fortune. He left his son an encyclopedic knowledge of wine. That is
अबे ढंग से चल लेना लड़की जब चल के जा रही है तो तू भी चल के चल
I
लेना.
appointed him steward of Castel Ravello. Only then did he come into his own.
So where do we start?
Let us see if all the barrels are present. Here's the inventory ledger.
One is sacred. अबे इसको पढ़ने बैठ जाता बार बार. Oriano 1972. Oh sorry. S-test. S-test भी है मेरे पास. Okay. Aurelians. Okay.
Vintner's log. Fermentation completed with no complications. Tapped above sediment line. Here it is. Barreling. Everything lines up at first glance. Neatly and thoroughly documented.
Then we must follow our other lead. Benoit said the stain came from the 1269 vintage. Let's find it.
Hervelous. I like it. Quite dry.
An excellent wine. You've good taste.
Est. Think everyone and their mother's heard of this wine.
Among the best in the world. Castel
Floriano.
Dandelion's favorite. Adores it.
Ah, yes. That sophisticated palate of his.
Got Pomino over here.
Sangreal.
Sanreal. 1270 vintage.
That's the wrong year. Keep looking.
अबे रास्ता कहाँ से था अभी और भी तो. Sangreal ये वाली है.
Right here. 1269. What now?
Let's see if any barrels are empty.
Wanna open them?
For now, a knock will suffice. If you hear a hollow thud, we will have found what we seek.
Full.
This one is full.
This one's full too. Full. This one's full too.
Okay.
Full. Looks like all the barrels are full. Dead end, I'm afraid.
Full they are. The question is, are they full of Sanreal? Grab a tap and a hammer. We shall open them one by one and taste.
Ready. We can start. Ready.
Step aside.
चेक करेगी पी के. इसको बड़ा पता टेस्ट का.
So?
Those hints of spice. Distinctive. This is Sanreal.
इस पे देख ले.
Revolting, bitter plonk.
Could have gone sour while aging.
Impossible. This is not wine. This is contaminated refuse that should never have made it into a barrel. The fact that it did was no accident, I'm sure.
Master Fabricio. Let's see what he has to say about it.
चलो फिर उसके पास भैया ये बताओ Oh
Master Fabricio, I am very disappointed.
But your grace, I...
You are a step away from losing your head. Speak the truth and you might yet keep it.
I admit it. I sold a barrel of Sorial. I beg you to forgive me.
Why did you do it?
I couldn't resist. The sum they offered, it was enormous.
I gave in.
I gave in.
Is what I provide not enough?
I wished to buy back my family's estate. For here, nothing is truly mine. I've a roof over my head, ample food to eat, but what is a nobleman without land of his own? I shall tell you everything if you agree to show me mercy.
अरे हाँ ना भाई चल बता यार.
Who'd you sell the wine to?
A few weeks past at the pheasantry, a rich nobleman approached me. He called himself a diplomat, well connected at court. He suggested we embark on an enterprise. Some of his clients had offered dizzying sums for even a drop of Sorial. He was to serve as intermediary.
This man's name?
He never revealed it. He was tall, black-haired, and spoke with a foreign lilt. He claimed to hail from Sintra.
I've no Sintrian aristocrat at court.
How
wine itself? How'd you hand it over?
We met under the cover of darkness in the ruins of Fort Astre. A dozen or so men came to collect. Armed men. The kind that stink of trouble. I had hauled the barrel there. They transferred it to their cart, and we went our separate ways.
That's it? At the last you ever saw of them?
That is to say, a few days passed. A messenger arrived. He said they wished to buy another barrel and, well, I've prepared it, have it ready to deliver.
That's enough. Know all we need to know.
Your Grace, I beg your forgiveness.
Get out of my sight. Captain, have your men take Master Fabricio to the dungeon. He must answer for his crime. High treason the charge. What now, Witcher?
We set a trap. Need to catch the wine thieves. Centurion Noble could be our blackmailer. Next, transport. I'll take it to Fort Astra. Damien and his soldiers will cover me.
For once, I agree with you. We will do as you say. Let me know when you are ready.
We can start.
See no reason to wait. Let's get going.
We will set out now. Position ourselves before you arrive. You take the cart and meet us there.
Fine. When the handoff begins, watch for my signal.
कौन हो सकता है ये ब्लैकमेलर? जो ये ब्लैकमेलर है कौन है?
Relax. Now we wait.
Our favorite vintner.
बछड़ है यहाँ पे तो एकदम सारी बछड़ है बे, इतनी बछड़ में कैसे लड़ेंगे? थोड़ा सा स्पेस चाहिए। अरे हमका थोड़ा सा स्पेस दे रे बाबा रे। टाइम हो गया बहुत ज़्यादा। इनसे फाइट कर लेके, फाइट करने के बाद तुरंत स्ट्रीम एंड करते हैं गाइस। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग, जिसने ज्वाइन किया। बाकी तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं है।
Just me, or did we agree you'd wait for my signal?
That was the plan, but...
Great shot. Good thing you reacted. Can't say how that would have ended otherwise.
At your service. It was a good fight. We managed to capture one of the scoundrels.
Let's ask him a few questions. Come on.
Witcher, a moment. I was wrong about you.
Don't need to like each other. Just gotta do our jobs.
If that's how you wish to treat it. At any rate, I see the effort you put forth. And I appreciate it. Let us go to her grace. She awaits nearby.
She's here?
Wait, she here?
I hope you did not think I would leave this to you alone, especially when every hour could prove essential. This prisoner of yours, bring him to me. We must ask him some questions. Captain, do the honors.
Who sent you?
His name is Dog. They say he plowed your mother.
Once again, who sent you?
You're Nun's lover. They call it...
Wait. He doesn't wish to speak. He needn't. I can think of several other ways he can be helpful. I'm certain the Witcher will need bait to lure the beast of Beauclair.
What?
Sure can. Fresh out.
In that case, he's all yours.
Captain, have your men find me a strong rope. Kind that won't snap when we hang this fellow from a tree.
Rope?
Live bait. Great for monsters, provided they catch the scent of its blood. But I'll see to that.
What? No. Crikey, no! Don't let him!
Stop screaming. Save your strength. Got a long night ahead of you.
No! Don't let him! I'll talk!
Who hired you? Baby.
Who hired you?
He'll kill me!
Ought to be worried about me right now. Who is he?
Go on, man. Spit it out.
The Cintrian. That is what they call him. I've never seen him, but I know he mustered the men for this caper. That's what they said, that we were working for the Cintrian.
Cintrian?
I don't know anything else.
I swear.
Take him away. Throw him in the dungeon. He shall await trial there. Captain, we ride to town. Gather your men and seek out the Cintrian.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll report to the palace as soon as I learn anything.
I shan't return to the palace. Our mission has not yet ended. The Witcher and I will await you at the guard post near the port.
Let's go.
Let's go to town.
Bye, babe. Bye, babe. It's happening here, baby. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I may end the stream now. Let's go. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Take care, guys.
Holding on to what I know, to everything I've learned. What is real and fabricated? What is wrong? What is my problem? What can I get out of this world that I created? Fighting storms in my head. Don't know where I have been. I'm alone, no one to turn to. No one understands, shit's too complicated. Away, and I feel like I am someone else. Away, and I feel like I don't know myself, no. Away, and I feel like I don't know my name. And I don't want to live this way. I don't wanna keep on wasting life. I'm drowning in my head, I'm losing the mind. And if you could know, yeah, if I could show you, I don't wanna keep on living this life so faceless.
Unknown Brain, Marvin Divine, and we back. Can't nobody tell me nothing. Made it through the rain, I turn nothing into something. No more dealing with their assumptions, cause I do what I gotta do and I know, can't nobody do it like me. All they do is judge me for who I might be. Maybe if they took some time to pick my mind, they see that I'm cooler than lemons and iced tea. All I wanna do is live it up with the homies. Everybody really talking as if they know me, but I guess I gotta face it. I'm so tired of being faceless.
I don't wanna keep on wasting life. I'm drowning in my head, I'm losing the mind. And if you could know,